They seemed interested in you. They remembered the little things, looked at you differently, and even seemed nervous around you. Then suddenly, they pulled away. Their replies got shorter, they stopped initiating, and it felt like they stopped caring. But here's what makes this confusing. Sometimes, people distance themselves from someone they actually like. So why does this happen? And what's really going on in their mind? Reason number 1: fear of rejection. The simplest explanation is fear of rejection. Imagine liking someone but having no idea how they feel about you. Every interaction becomes uncertain. Should I message them? Should I ask them out? Did they seem interested? Was that smile meaningful? What if I say something and they reject me? Sometimes avoiding the person becomes a way of avoiding that uncertainty. If you don't approach, you can't be rejected. If you don't reveal your feelings, you don't have to hear that they're not returned. Distance can become emotional protection. Reason number 2: vulnerability feels uncomfortable. Attraction creates vulnerability because suddenly another person matters. Their opinion matters. Their attention matters. Their response matters. And that can feel uncomfortable. Someone who normally feels confident may suddenly become nervous around one particular person. They may overthink messages, rewrite texts, avoid eye contact, act unusually quiet, or even avoid the person altogether. Not because they feel nothing, but because they feel too exposed. Caring gives another person the ability to affect your emotions. Reason number 3: they don't want to look too interested. Some people deliberately hold back because they don't want to appear too interested. They think, if I reply immediately, they'll think I'm desperate. If I text first too often, I'll look needy. If I show them I care, they'll have more power. So they create distance. They wait before replying. Pretend to be busy. Avoid initiating. Or deliberately become less available. The problem? Trying to appear uninterested can easily look like actual disinterest. The person they're trying to attract may simply assume they don't care. Reason number 4: they're afraid of becoming too attached. Sometimes the problem isn't rejection. It's attachment. Someone realizes, I'm starting to care about this person a lot. And that realization scares them. They start imagining future disappointment. What if this ends? What if I get hurt? What if I become dependent on their attention? So they create distance before the relationship becomes emotionally intense. It's almost like saying, if I don't get too close, I can't get hurt too badly. This can be a form of emotional self-protection. Last point is reason number 5, they don't know what you feel. Sometimes people pull away because they're confused about your feelings. Imagine liking someone who gives mixed signals. One day they're warm. The next day they're distant. You don't know whether they like you or simply enjoy your company. So you hesitate. You wait. You observe. You protect yourself. And from the outside, your hesitation can look like ignoring someone. Uncertainty can create distance even when attraction exists. But there's something important to notice here. How to tell the difference? So how do you distinguish emotional hesitation from genuine disinterest? You can't know someone's feelings from one behavior. But you can look at patterns. Do they consistently make an effort? Do they initiate sometimes? Do they show interest when you're together? Do they communicate clearly? Do their actions generally match their words? Or are you doing all the work? One awkward interaction means very little. A long-term pattern of avoidance tells you much more. Look at consistency, not isolated moments. So, what to do if someone is ignoring you? If someone you like starts ignoring you, don't chase harder or send endless messages. Don't create jealousy or play games. Instead, give them some space and look at the pattern. If you care about the communication, ask directly, I feel like you've become more distant lately. Is everything okay? Then listen to their answer. If they're busy, give them space. If they're not interested, believe them. And if they don't communicate at all, that silence is information too. You shouldn't have to decode someone forever to know whether they want you in their life. If you enjoy psychology, relationships, attraction, and understanding the hidden reasons behind human behavior, like this video and subscribe to Psych Escape. And tell me, do you think people pull away because they're afraid of rejection? Or because they're losing interest? Share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.